The plate crashed against the kitchen wall. "Stop!" Daniel shouted, grabbing Maria's wrist just before she could light the stove. Maria froze, the lighter trembling in her hand. "You're not cooking," he said, his voice firm, almost desperate. Maria blinked. "What?" "I said you're not cooking anymore." Her hand fell to her side. "Daniel, this isn't funny." "It's not a joke," he replied. "I just came back from the market. You asked for pepper soup tonight." "I changed my mind." "You changed your mind about dinner?" "No, about you cooking, ever again." Maria's eyes filled with confusion and hurt. "Why? After 8 years, you loved my food. You told everyone how good it was. And today, you just—" "I said you're done cooking," Daniel interrupted. "I don't want you cooking anymore." Maria's voice cracked. "You don't trust me?" "It's not that." Then he did something that shocked her more than the words. He locked the kitchen cabinet with a small key. Maria stared. "The knives? Are you serious?" "You're done cooking," he repeated. The room went silent, except for the faint ticking of the clock. Maria sank into a chair. I don't understand." "You'll understand soon enough," Daniel muttered, grabbing his jacket and walking out. The door slammed, leaving Maria surrounded by groceries she had spent the morning carefully picking. Tomatoes, onions, spices, everything thrown into question. That night, Daniel returned with takeout. No explanation. Maria stared at the containers as if they were poison. "You expect me to eat this?" "Yes," he said calmly. "You threw away all the groceries." "I'll buy more." "But I can't cook it." "No." Maria's chest tightened. "Why are you doing this to me?" "I'm protecting you," Daniel said quietly. Maria shook her head. "Protecting me? From what?" "I'll explain later, trust me." She spent the night restless, fear and confusion twisting together. The next morning she crept to the kitchen. The fridge was empty, every container removed. She noticed a faint chemical-like smell lingering in the air. Her heart skipped. She opened the sugar jar. Bitter. The salt, also off. Her pulse raced. Someone had tampered with the food. The thought hit her hard. Someone was poisoning their kitchen. Her phone rang. It was her friend Linda. Maria hesitated, then answered. "Maria, are you okay?" Linda asked. "I don't know," Maria said, voice trembling. "Daniel, he banned me from cooking, locked the kitchen, threw away groceries." Linda laughed nervously. "Wait, what?" "Not a joke," Maria snapped. "Something's wrong." Maybe you should follow him one day," Linda suggested. Maria hung up, unease growing. The sugar and salt in her hands reminded her again the poison wasn't gone. Later that day, a small bag of fresh groceries appeared at their doorstep. A note taped to it read, "Stop cooking now." Maria froze. This wasn't Daniel. Her blood ran cold. Daniel's car screeched into the driveway moments later. He jumped out, eyes locking on the bag. "Maria, did you open it?" "Yes," she said, voice shaking. "There's a note. Someone is trying to poison us." Daniel grabbed the bag and burned it in the yard, throwing lighter fluid over the contents. Flames roared. Maria stepped back, horrified. "Daniel, this is crazy." "I'm keeping you alive," he said firmly. Maria shook her head. "Why didn't you tell me? Weeks ago you ended up in the hospital." "Yes," Daniel admitted. "That was poison. I couldn't risk telling you. Whoever is behind this might still be watching." Maria felt her stomach drop. "Watching us? Who would do this?" Daniel looked tense. "Someone who has access to our kitchen. Someone we know." Maria's fear intensified. "Someone we trust?" Daniel nodded. "I have a suspicion." Their conversation was cut short by footsteps inside the house. Slow, careful, deliberate. Maria's heart thudded. Daniel grabbed his phone. "Stay behind me." The kitchen door creaked open. And there she was, Linda, holding one of the spice containers, smiling coldly. Maria's eyes widened. "Linda, what are you doing?" Linda tilted her head. "Oh, Maria, you're finally awake." Daniel stepped protectively in front of Maria. Why? Linda's voice was calm, chilling. Isn't it obvious? You're happy, always smiling. Some people can't stand that. You poisoned our food, Maria shouted. I just wanted to teach a lesson, Linda said, shrugging. Make life more interesting. Daniel's hands clenched. You risked her life for fun? Linda smirked. A little. Maria's heart ached. You were my friend. You trusted the wrong person, Linda said. Then, casually, she started to leave, tossing the spice container back onto the counter. Enjoy your cooking, if you can. The door slammed behind her. Silence enveloped the house. Maria sank into a chair, trembling. Daniel sat beside her, holding her hand. I'm sorry you had to face this alone, he said softly. Why didn't you tell me? She asked. I wanted to protect you. I had to make sure she didn't know we suspected her. Maria nodded slowly. That's why you forbade me from cooking, to keep me safe. Daniel smiled faintly. Exactly. I thought you hated me, Maria whispered. Never, Daniel replied. I would never hurt you like that. Maria exhaled, tears mixing with relief. We have to make sure she never does this again. Daniel nodded. We will. Report her, stop her, and rebuild our lives. Together they cleaned the kitchen, examining every container, every lock, every suspicious note. Each small act of order restored their sense of control. Daniel held Maria close. I know this was terrifying, but now you see why I did what I did. I love you too much to risk losing you. Maria's voice shook but grew firm. I love you too. We'll always protect each other. She picked up her phone. If you've ever felt betrayed or scared, if someone tried to hurt you or your family, always stay vigilant. Don't ignore your instincts. Daniel wrapped an arm around her. And if you liked this story, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what you'd do if someone betrayed your trust. Maria smiled, her eyes glistening. Together, nothing can stop us.